Okay, this video is going to be about mood and tone, and this is how we evaluate emotion that the author brings to a writing. Mood and tone are literary elements that can be confused because you will have to deal with both of them with the emotion in a piece of writing. And to tell them apart, you have to keep two things in mind. That mood belongs to the writing itself, and tone belongs to the writer. Okay, let's talk about tone. Tone is the author's attitude toward the subject, whether he or she's going to tell you in words or it's going to be implied. And it's going to be communicated through the words that the author includes and probably some details in the writing. For example, if the author begins with, "It was a dark and stormy night," then the author may take a very comical tone that could be a scary story that becomes funny. Or it could just be scary. Examples of tones would be pessimism, optimism, bitterness, humor, joy, anger, and there's just tons and tons more. And you can see that on the tone word list that you have. Mood is defined as the overall feeling that a piece of writing will evoke and how the reader feels, how you would feel after reading that piece, which is different from how the writer feels about it while they are writing it. Writers create mood, but it's not always going to be the same as the tone. Like in the previous example, the scary story, it may create a mysterious mood for the reader, even if the author's tone is a comical one. And examples of mood are listed here. Okay, take a look at this passage. Click the pause button and read the passage. What is the tone and mood of this passage? Okay, from what you've read, you should have been able to determine the details of the man's life and realize that there was a respectful tone. And from the sadness at the loss of this man and the people who mourn him, you should have picked up that there is a bittersweet mood in the writing. Okay, from here we're going to watch the Brain Pop video, and hopefully that will share even more light on the difference between tone and mood. And don't forget, tone is the author's attitude toward writing, mood is how the reader feels, and I have some arm motions and moves that goes with this that will help you remember. So make sure you know those moves and you can recite that definition.